Leaving Darjeeling by car, we had this incredible journey to a place called Kalimpong, and on the way we saw an eco-tourist place and a wonderful viewpoint looking down on the junction of two rivers. The countryside was amazing, lovely colours in the trees and very, very mountainous. The drivers did an amazing job getting us to Kalimpong safely.
Well, this is St Andrew's Church, which is just up the road from the Windermere Hotel. I was going to have a look in, but you can't get in. It's all wired off, and apparently it's derelict inside, which is a shame, really. Built in 1843, as you can see there. Would it be nice to have a look in it? Well, I managed to find my way into the churchyard from around the back, but the church itself is locked, although the caretaker living in this little hut here in the grounds tells me it would be open tomorrow night for a service, but we won't be here then. So this is Darjeeling from the front of St Andrew's Church in the early morning. It's now 10 to 9. And it'll very, very quickly become very hazy, so you won't be able to see anything at all. The churchyard has no gravestones in it at all, none whatsoever. But there are registers elsewhere, which it mentions if you're chasing your family history. And there's an address to write to if you wanted it. There's a little bit about the church. It's not on the tourist trail, but like many of these English churches, they're painted in a yellow wash. You can pick them out a mile away. So this is Darjeeling Main Square, and there's a nice bookshop there, the Oxford Book and Stationery Company. It's just warming up now. It's 9 o'clock. And people sitting in the sunshine. If you just turn around on top there, you can see the Windermere Hotel where those flags are, and just outside the grounds is this big TV screen and big speakers, which operates during the day, but as I said earlier, it's switched off at 6 o'clock. So we're on our way to Kalimpong, and we've stopped at this little viewpoint, and on the hillside on the far side there is the one half of Darjeeling. The other half of Darjeeling is on the other side of the hill. Unfortunately, it's a little bit hazy. As the day goes on, the haze will become worse and worse, and that's just looking down the valley. And you can see there the haze is quite overpowering. And you can see in the distance there a range of hills, only just. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically there are 6 horizons in front of us.
Well, I thought I might have that.
And here in front of us is tea bushes, which have been severely pruned. When they get to a certain age, they give them a real hard pruning so that you get fresh growth. This is Lamahata village, and they have this sort of eco-tourism. This is the sort of display of flags. It's rather nice. Huge trees. And there's an explanation, but you have to pay to go inside. But yes, very different. This is where two rivers meet. This is called Lover's Leap, this bit. And as a river comes down there from the left, flowing into this much larger river on the right. Well, of course, in the dry season, the rivers are very, very low, and this part of the world is suffering from a drought at the moment. And obviously people down there on the beach, and there's a boat. And you get to take a boat ride or rafts, I don't know what it would be.
Doing a rafting session afterwards.
Yes.
We're in Kalimpong, and this is an amazing, massive pipework for water. Going up this street here, it disappears under the ground at this point. We're on our way to a monastery. So it comes under the ground, and then they run over it here, and he goes down that side of the street. What a grand little lad, he's just sitting there really quiet and he's on his little blue slippers, his little blue sandals. So we are in Kalimpong, which has had a checkered history, having been part of Sikkim, and then for many, many years it was part of Bhutan. And then when the British came, it was given to the British, no doubt for some favours. But this monastery is in the Bhutanese style. I don't know what the characteristics of a Bhutanese style are, but anyway, that's what it is. And it was founded in 1892, although it says 1876. Sorry, it was founded in 1692. But it has been rebuilt several times because of earthquake damage or fire damage. Anyway, we'll go and have a look inside, see what there is. So this is inside the monastery. It's quite a small place. It's nothing like as big as monasteries in Tibet. They're very gaudily decorated in pictures telling stories in very, very colourful paint. And in this ancient cabinet are all the prayers. All these monasteries have these. This cabinet is quite small. I mean, some of them are absolutely enormous. He's okay. He's okay. Lots of things happening. We're going into the market area now, and there's turmeric, ginger, coriander, basil, tomatoes, you name it, cloves. Seeds of all kinds of descriptions here. And eggs. We've got the pile of, I think that's turmeric. Massive. He's an escaped rooster. The whole place is absolutely fascinating. Everywhere. It's sort of opened out now into about 3 different alleyways, and it's all busy, busy, busy. Everything's weighed the old way with weights. counterbalance. All sorts of strange things on here. It's a very colourful and fascinating place to be. This stall has the most amazing colours in it. I don't know what they are. And this young lady here is in charge of it. She speaks quite good English. The one thing you can't get on video, you get the sound, you get the colours, but you don't get the smell, and the smell here is of spices and fresh vegetables, coriander. These are strange things, I don't know, they look like sort of large mange tout, sort of flat peas. Garlic. Well, we've come to a cactus nursery, but the best part about it is this amazing view of Kalimpong. And those wonderful coloured houses over there. In this sort of evening sunshine. All these houses on these steep hillsides. So this is where we are, at this Pine View Cactus Nursery. Just for a quick look. And there's this wonderful orange flower covered canopy. They're beautiful flowers. In each of these greenhouses there's a, or polytunnels they are, there's a vast array of cactuses. And these are particularly nice because they're in bloom. They almost look like paperweights. This one here, all convoluted. There's some sort of rule about the walls going in each direction. Some chap called Fibonacci, it's to do with the Fibonacci ratio. Which I can't remember what it is now, but you can look it up on the internet. It appears in all kinds of things which are natural. The centres of sunflowers, obviously this cactus and other things. And delicate hairs on that one. Yeah, they're lovely. That one's a particularly good specimen for looking at the whorls as they go round.
Not too many tourist attractions in this part of the world of everybody. No, you see life. Life's the curse to catch and throw. Saw the ceremony and saw the market.
I don't know what they do with them, whether they sell them or what. So we have come to this monastery in Kalimpong. It's the last visit of the day, and there's a ceremony taking place inside, which we have been told they don't mind if we photograph it or video it. It seems very intrusive to do it. But, hopefully people will make a financial contribution. And just outside the monastery are these seemingly quite modern stupa. And prayer flags. We've arrived at this monastery just as this ceremony is taking place. And this little boy here has got something another monastery in the cabinet. They fold up like a telescope. Now they all are saying their prayers. He's trying to find his place there, that lad.